Now that 2024 has wrapped up, we are taking a look at the newest crime numbers from the Denver Police Department.
This comes on the heels of a violent string of stabbings on the 16th Street Mall over the weekend. Our Lauren Scafidi is live in studio breaking down all the numbers for us. And Lauren, last hour you explained what the city is seeing in terms of violent crime. So what trends do you notice when it comes to property crime?
Yeah, well, property crime is things like stealing cars, stealing from cars, arson, burglary, etc. It's going down, but the big thing is that there seems to be some hot spots. But let's take a look at the bigger picture first. Okay, so overall, property crime, again, going down, about 34,500 in 2020. A huge jump in 2021, 8,000 more property crimes during a time when, remember, people were largely at home. That was the height of the pandemic. Last year, property crime dropped to the lowest it's been in the last few years, just more than 33,000 property crimes across Denver. The only property crime that has ticked up significantly is larceny. Now, we can break down all of this data by area. So these numbers here that you see are for our area. 81 total property crimes in 2020. Okay, so then it more than doubled to 192 in 2024. That's a big jump, worth considering all of the protests there on campus this year. In Central Park, we're seeing property crimes pretty much all across the board going up the last 5 years as well. The biggest jump, larceny, that's highlighted right here in yellow. Take a look at these numbers. So it almost doubled from 2020 to 2024. Now, not downtown Denver, but at DIA, these numbers are worth talking about. Looking at everything highlighted here, if we can pull up those DIA numbers, we're seeing some pretty significant changes here for DIA. So at DIA, everything highlighted. So stealing from cars has more than tripled the last 5 years. Larceny has almost tripled. Auto theft has more than doubled. Union Station near 16th Street Mall overall sees property crime going down since 2020. Since 2020, more theft from cars, more cars stolen, but fewer burglaries. So I talked to the Downtown Denver Partnership to see how they're working to keep people safe all over downtown. They say the dedicated mall unit is coming back after they were sent to other parts of town during 16th Street construction. DDP surveys people to get a general sense of what's going on, and they're constantly evaluating their services, but incidents like this weekend still happen.
We know with the particular incidents over this weekend, the devastating nature of this type of a tragedy is that though the suspect is in custody, though we have no reason to believe that there are vulnerabilities left in the community, that we all feel that. So we need to continue to remain vigilant. We need to continue to ensure that there are services available.
So we showed you some hot spots, but overall crime is down. With the stabbing spree this weekend, there needs to be accountability. Coming up in the next hour, the city's action plan for accountability. Live in the studio, Lauren Scafidi, 9 News.
All right, Lauren, thank you. Now